Hey there everyone, this is Cal playing vip3, and today we're going in the castle of World 4. So insane, it's maddening. I recall this level being kind of a thing, and if not the level, at the very least, the aesthetics, but at the very least the boss. Oh well, that was supposed to... Yeah, I'm doing this in, like, the worst possible way possible. But I mean, ultimately, the end result is the same. So is it the worst possible? Yes! Hey there, I remember this. It's this I remember. This castle floor, due to budget issues, are partially made of paper mache. Alright, well, look at me jump then. Oh, look at all this jumping I'm doing. Like, yo, yo, yo. If you're taking the time to build your castle out of paper mache, you'd think you'd take the time to paint them a color that's not like radioactive green. It's not the most, prettiest of colors. Like, I don't want to be all judgmental George here. Also, the cannons, I don't know, they do not fire very often, don't they? A P-switch? I wonder what good that's gonna be. Ooh, potential star. What am I doing? Well, you know what? I wanted the feather anyways. True, my lies have been unmasked, but it matters not, for I got my cape, which makes this part a little bit easier. Here you can press down to get down, it's pretty cool. Okay, so this is just a place. Why do you... Oh, it's... Well, I mean, I know I bounce. It's because it's these quality blocks. Alright, so, yo, I'm putting down blocks here and there. I'm very excited about that piece. I guess it does make this a little bit easier. A little bit safer. It makes this part significantly safer. Then you can go like here and you're like, hey, that was pretty safe. Welcome to Bad Country, where rabbits roam free. There's the Pepej Meshafroor. Wow, that was really sad, and I missed a VIP coin. Oh well, I will live, you will not. Wow, that's... mean thing to say, Cal. Don't say that again, please. Here I think I'm gonna run the run bun button because we're just gonna bounce on the bun button. Oh man, look at that rabbit. It sure smells nice. Okay, so this is the part I remember that's really... Ludwig, hurry up and give me my money! Wow! Boone! You're so violent here with the extortion racket. So there's ice physics for reasons... because it's the insane part of the insanity. It all makes sense now. So yeah, watch out if you know, there's a stroboscope effect. I know some people's eyeballs are not too keen to that. And there's a generator for the fireball, and some people, like me, are not too keen to that. Gotta follow the arrow, and if you fall down there normally, you get stuck. What? The yellow block is not there to give you a cherry. But then who will I ask for mercy? Well, I just lost all my power-ups, which I believe may or may not make the boss fight impossible. We'll have to double check on that, but I recall that the gimmick makes the boss fight unfair in an interesting way. Why am I taking the lower path? Only fools take the lower path. But there was an arrow, so I was like, oh, well, I'll take the lower path. But only a fool follows arrows unconditionally, without asking for references. You absolutely need, I believe, the fire. Ah! Well then, that's just, because I recall you absolutely need the fire to be able to beat the boss on time for what it does. Didn't realize I'd get stuck forever, though. That was a fun and interesting thing to learn. Now please, fire, can you spawn downwards so I can burn myself to death? Finally. Just in time before I suffocate. Come on, man. Whatever. Why did you not jump? Man, whatever. I forget if there's anything worthwhile in any of these. That's how you get the fireball. You gotta get in ahead of time. Whoa! I forgot about that.
But how do you do it if you do not have access to the green switch? I guess you're supposed to bounce on a flame, maybe? Which honestly sounds like the worst thing. shoot the dildo. Hey, fire. How's it going? I don't like the way the spikes are dancing left and right, taunting me, and reminding me that they're really just like, respawn munchers. Taunting me. Yeah? Yeah, not dealing with the zip coins is a good idea in this game. Alright, so yeah, just stay ahead.
Yo, now watch out for, donut blocks. So the reason why it's necessary to have Fireball is due to the fact that the arena here, moves on its own. The reason I say this is that if the auto scroll scrolls beyond the natural ending point of the arena, although you can still see it, you'll fall down through the absolute lack of floor. It's all gonna be illusionary and you're just gonna die. So, yeah, something to keep in mind. I don't know if it's an actual, trap or what. How little you set us on fire really felt like it went too easy on him. So Scythe smashed his castle with a hammer. Felt good. And there we go. And we got a big old giant landmass that appears in the bottom there. Looks pretty spiffy. High quality lands there. I mean, we've got time, so let's go check out, man, what do we do after 3 and 4? Let's continue doing them backwards, I guess, and let's step into the ecstasy jungle. It's a jungle out there. See, I made the joke, and you're just in the middle of nowhere, bustling sea of trees. Trees are pretty scary. I kinda remember this level, kinda. There's a secret exit somewhere. Can you find a secret exit? Well, it's there. The real challenge is finding the key. If it's the level I remember it is, it's something real silly. But I guess we are going to find out soon enough. Yeah, you need to get down there. So you know what? I might as well get down there. We got a horse. We got feathers. We got everything we need to have super great treats. Go behind the land and... Oh, it's not what I thought, but then there's a Fano. Fanos are a mask and they go, "Oh, look at me! I love Cajun dining! Give me more!" And, because Boone, this big old jerk face, is like, "No, it's all mine! I'm not sharing forever!" And this is the start of a beautiful friendship! Hooray! Look at that dot. It appeared out of nowhere. Now let's do a level normally. When you do a level normally, turns out you're not afraid of Sylvester the cat. That's pretty cool. Where'd my Yoshi? Why did I have a Yoshi? Oh, because it was here? Yeah, see, because you got the ability of kicking old men in or fashion. You can knock everyone off their block all the time. Yoshi's gonna be happier down there. I have it from a credible source. Look at a pretty looking tree zone in the back. It's like, yo, tree, there's even like an underfoliage. Oh man, you've got all the healthy parts of a healthy forest-like environment. Also, it's a really short level. This is kind of happens, like, well, okay, it's the intro. Well, I mean, okay, so assuming that the levels are supposed to come in order, then yeah, we're going kind of downwards through the level, so I guess it shouldn't come as a shock if things suddenly become a little bit easier, but I don't know, I remember the jungle being kind of on the tricky side of things. Maybe I'm misremembering, maybe I am just spouting out complete and utter disgusting lies. It's very possible. I don't want to go there. I believe it's secretly a 2 exit, even though there's no lock on it. Let's do this yellow, deep in the forest. We're going in the forest, going deep in the forest. Look how deep this forest is. It's all for the forest, for the forest, for the forest, forest! It's backgrounds from Final Fantasy VI, also known as Final Fantasy VI, also known as Final Fantasy VI, also known as Final Fantasy VI, but mostly known as 3 back then. That guy's yelling. It's a Phantom Forest, one of those places that exists for no reason. Okay, so you gotta bring the springboard here, so you can do that. There's trains in the woods! Obviously, this level was designed, you know, back when, before maybe sprite selections were made, because, I mean, train in the woods, pretty weird. Unless it's a Phantom Train reference, where this, you know, the graphic of the background came. It all makes a little bit too much sense for me. I don't know how I feel about that. This is the pond with the turtle in it. That's not there. So, no, there's the Bray and the Velmont zone. You can't see it there, but you know, the tree is not in front of something. There's just no log there. It's actually 55 yards out in front. It's like it's actually just this tiny little twig. What am I doing? Just jumping straight up into the bats. I'm like, yo, bats. Those are great. I want to, oh, okay, you gotta stay on the top route so you can then Koopa bounce. Is that what they're teaching children nowadays? Frankly, I find that disgusting. Man, the passengers of the train just noticed that the flowers placed by a little flag, and it's super cute. Why are the VIP enemies super cute while also having super disgusting references? How did that happen? What does do what? What does do what?
Oh yeah, there's a midpoint. He's gone now. Yeah, good luck ever getting that box. He's gonna get, like, this guy, Shell, bring all the way there. Who would do that? Like, it's so much work. It's only for a coin. What? Okay. It's still only for a coin. It's just for a coin. Man, a coin. Maybe there's a good thing on one of these. Ah, there it is. Whoa! Alright, the world can be happy now. Happiness is a fun thing to have. That's what I say. I don't need anything. Let's get ourselves an extra mushroom here. Alright, so check out the sky for bats, and if you encounter a bat above you, don't jump straight up, especially
straight above you. Just healthy survival tips from the Boy Scouts. There we go. There we go. See that guy's running forward and backward? And now he's just casually walking. Ice pipe! Yo! I'm ready. Alright, so now that we're ready, oh man, now the passengers are just furious. They're so in anger that they turn red because I died red at the end. Well, I mean, not technically at the end. There were still like 1 or 2 obstacles left. But, you know, it feels like the end, and ultimately, in this society of ours, is not what we feel like more important than actual facts? This is raocow playing vip3, and join me next time in the Forest of Jungles, where the smaller trees are in the middle, apparently.